Oh shit.
2 crits.
I need me one of those. Not that we're ever gonna fucking find anything living, Jesus Christ.
I'm about to hit something living. If he punches me, it's self-defense.
Oh, right, you guys are doing shit.
Is that right?
You're going to strike down the Scarlet Crusader. Is that what I'm hearing?
If he punches me, it's self-defense.
If he punches you, you're gonna cleave him in half? Jesus.
Talk shit, get hit.
Jesus. Okay.
Well, that is until I turn you into stone also.
You just turned the stone off of him.
Yeah, I took the stone off of him, now I'm just gonna put it on you.
Wait, you have turned to stone?
No, I manipulate the stone around.
Oh.
Damn.
Boring. I was about to
So
say, turn to
basically-
stone lets us play surgery.
No, basically it'll just be a cover him completely up in stone and laugh. Everything but his head. There we go.
Okay, let's see if I can remember some of the shit that happened. So, fuckery happened.
A little bit.
Fuckery.
I'm pretty sure that can be said about every session.
Fuckery happened.
Bradley's petting the cat.
Fuckery happened.
Start from the beginning. I don't remember. I think Wyrus, the paladin, sensed undead briefly from the barracks building. I don't remember what happened. Basically, the one cultist guy, the guy that you flagged during the interrogation process with
Swallowing
Marthus's. Yeah, Gareth, you're eating your microphone again.
Girth.
It's not even near my face.
Dude, I don't know what the hell's up with that, man. Literally
Do you have
every
a fan
time.
running?
No, what it is you breathe very heavily.
You do, Gareth.
No, I don't.
Gareth.
Your mic begs to differ.
You
Daddy, it's
Just-
I don't
okay.
know. I think I need to get a new headset. That's what
just
I think.
watch through some of the sessions, and you will hear yourself breathing.
Literally, all you're
What
gonna
the-
hear is.
Hey,
I'm like, Jesus.
what can I say? I like annoying you guys.
So, the one guy that was flagged for further questioning with Marthus's magical mind manacle. I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm
Why
wrong.
did he
Mind
fucking
melter.
kill himself?
Wyro walked in and he hung himself.
Oh,
And,
I vaguely remember that.
yeah. He didn't cast a shadow anywhere in the room, which was an essential lead up to this now shade that is in Noggin's shadow. It's
Oh,
embodied
right, that's
within
what-
Noggin. So, literally, only Paladin Wyra, and with the help of Abrams a little bit, went around the keep looking for the shadow.
Oh yeah, I went to go drink.
Yeah, that's right. Abrams had a moment of self-sacrifice where he pushed Wyra out of the way and ate 50 damage to the face. Wyra laid on hands, so he's good. He's healed. Abrams called out a toast for everyone in the bar, celebrating, really remembering the dead and after a victory well fought. And then after Zek stood up and it was a very mocking cheer, mind you. And then Zek stood up and saluted with him or did something to piss him off, and he threw his ale across the room and charged after him. And he got some pretty damn good strength rolls to resist everyone trying to get in his way.
Not even good strength rolls. He just didn't roll a nat 1 twice in a fucking
Oh yeah,
row.
yeah, that's what it was. Oh yeah, that was great. Some fuckery happened. Zek decided to get up out of the inn, go outside, piss in the stables. Turns around, the shade forms up behind him. I think ends up doing a total of 75 damage to him in a couple of rounds. Nearly kills him. He gets yanked out of there. He's safe now. The shade, I believe the term I used was blue skidoo weekend 2 into Noggin's shadow. And now Noggin's still stone formed to the ground with a powerful shade embedded inside of him. And the Ebon Knight has expressed over and over again that we should kill the gnome before the shade gets too powerful to where we can't even fight it. There was one other thing.
I believe it was We should kill the shade before the gnome gets too powerful.
That's what. Yeah, that's what it was.
That's something that's been said before.
Kill the gnome? Yeah.
Alright, back.
No, before the gnome ever
No,
gets
kill the
powerful.
There was a polymorphed, what was it, crow flying around the keep, making circles around the keep, specifically around the inn while you guys were having drinks, and Ariana finally caught him with an entangle spell. Picked him up, dispelled magic, ended up being a Kirin Tor mage that has yet to reveal his purpose. He did polymorph the other gnome into a cat after the other gnome thought that Wyvern was going to sacrifice Noggin to some foul demons.
Which Bradley is petting.
Which he is petting.
Creepy.
And which some pretty fucked up shit happened, because Abrams was still in stone form, and Ariana decided to throw the cat on him, and it clawed the ever-living shit out of him, but that's is what it is.
And then I said fuck you, and now he's mad.
And now he's mad, and he's free. I mean, that's important, too. He's free.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see for how long.
So that's essentially where we're leaving off, and I'll pull Marthas, the
You
magical
forgot the most important part of that story,
knight. What's that?
where Marthas didn't care enough to show up and was asleep.
No, we had to remove your token from the bar because everyone's like, "What the fuck is that creepy guy in there?"
He's very handsome. He has a charisma of 6.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And 1 is considered really good, right?
Yeah. Like 1 is super average.
That's why
Is that
2 strength for a
Nosferatu?
gnome is, man,
It's huge.
oof,
That gnome
What's
has
that?
gangs.
muscles.
Games, not gangs.
Yeah, with my strength, I'm gonna break out of this.
Let's let a professional handle this.
All
What,
right.
how much strength?
2.
Well, as a gnome, that might as well be 0.
How do you even carry your own weight with that?
Does he carry it?
I only carry 2 things: a helmet and a pistol.
A helmet in your head.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah,
the
that's
ogre
clearly
is
way too big.
the ogre's locked up in a tower to the south.
I thought he was rampaging.
No. Okay, so what happened was Noggin tried to charge through the shade. He went through it and he hit his TC-100 on the wall, and some fuckery is happening with it right now, and it is thrashing around violently. You can hear it, but it's still
That
contained.
poor guard's going to die.
Okay, so the more pertinent matter at hand, where we left off, was Wyra was flipping through the Librum trying to figure out what happened with the ritual, because he tried to do a exorcism on the gnome.
No,
to
I
get the
know what
shadow.
happened with the ritual. I know what happened with the
do
ritual.
you care to
You know.
explain? Do you care to explain?
No, I do. It
No?
could be the 5 motherfuckers around him. Literally fucking jerking each other off while trying to save this gnome.
Well,
This
let
is
me know
on-
when.
Everyone else.
Quit that, Ryan. That's weird. I don't like that.
Ryan, take your Twitch memes away.
Well, let me know when Marthas is entering the
Oh,
scene.
I'm calling. Are
Oh,
you
for
Kappa
sure.
Kappa? No, get the fuck out. Consider death, seriously, well and truly.
I like that. I like that.
So, right where we left off, 2 important things are happening right now. Abrams is free, and I'm going to save him for a higher low. But right now, I think the most important thing that affects everyone is Wyra. You're flipping through your Librum, as you said you were in the other session, trying to figure out what happened, what went wrong, and you hear coming from behind you plated footsteps, and then a heavy gauntlet rests on your shoulder.
Ryan,
Side.
stop being weird.
What is this fuckery?
It's Stupid shit memes.
Is that a
Murder, I'm
wand?
Blake, and I don't like fun anymore.
never
Motherfucker, you
liked
don't
fun.
like fun.
When has Blake ever liked fun?
He used to.
I don't believe it.
He used to.
All right, Will.
He used to be a person.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I have this properly staged out too.
10. Okay. All right.
What?
It's happening.
I don't know. I just work here.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Now the Ebon Knight has told you to stand aside, and he's getting ready to do what needs to be done.
Well, judging by the chat, the shade's already taken over Noggin, so go right ahead, Sunrise.
He's resigned to his fate.
No, I can solve this. We don't need to resort to such barbaric means.
Hold on.
Martha's token is creepy as fuck.
All right. So, stepping up to this, do I see outside Abrams is trying to fight Zek?
We'll do. Man, I don't even know if I really want to do a high or low for this, considering all the fuckery that
No,
happened
just
to Abrams.
it's okay. Is Abrams trying to fight him?
So let's see. He got free. Oh man. What is Abrams going to do?
Is he in an obviously aggressive stance?
Yeah, he for sure. He's pissed off.
Then I'm going to walk up and say, "Young man, why don't you sit down?" And then cast suggestion on him.
Okay.
He needs a. Well, it's a DC 19 will save.
Where is it?
Let's see if suggestion has a. Its target is just one living creature. And its saving throw is will negates. So I'm casting
Alright.
suggestion on him as I walk by.
Here we go.
Is that
With
gonna
his-
work?
If it works and he doesn't negate it from will, he does
You
not.
said Will negates it though.
Yes, will does negate this, but he has a weak will, much like our will. So he has a strong desire
Where's
to
the
go
GM,
sit
though?
down.
Can't he just negate it?
And suggestion lasts for 8 hours.
Wow. Jesus.
1 hour a level, or until completed, but you don't really finish sitting down.
All right.
Are we level 8?
Oh, my caster level is one higher than normal.
That's right.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
Yeah.
He's gonna say something like, "I need a drink," and it just pushes against your shoulders. Zach tries to push you out of the way.
Oh, that's it. That's it. That's
I'll pat him reassuringly on the back as he passes.
That's it. That's it.
So what I do, right, is I don't want to say it because you're gonna make me do it.
Okay. All right. Well, no, he
Then
definitely hits your shoulder hard. Bumps into you,
Bradley, throw the cat.
and he just walks
now,
in here.
Is
starts.
this room where this acute exorcism going on? Is it actually a solid room, or is it?
No,
torn up?
it's pretty torn up. It's
Okay.
open roof. It's almost
There's
Then
pee
I'll,
in 2 corners.
there is piss in one of the
I'll
corners.
enter and I'll brush by and. This is quite the little ritual you've accomplished, young paladin. But why don't we let somebody a little more experienced take over? And I'll wave my hand a bit and help blow out all those nice candles because they're just ruining the atmosphere. And I'll taint the soil a really nice purple as I pass. And then I'm going to walk a slow 3-foot circle around Noggin, writing a slow inscription, and that'll take 10 minutes. And the whole way, I'm going to be calling out in different languages, Shade, speak to me. in all of the languages I know until I get a reaction out of one of them, because that matters for the next spell.
Mm-hmm. And
I
would assume
I have to
you're
pass-
Oh, go ahead.
The spell check to complete this circle is a DC 20. If I spend 10 minutes and I'm not rushed, I can take 10 on it, and taking 10 plus my spellcraft skill is 21.
Well, look at that. You pass.
Yes.
Assuming anyone wants to... I mean, you guys see this happen, some definite magical fuckery is happening. The holy circle that Wyra drew out right now is...
It's purple and
Is it-
greenish.
Does-
It's nice.
desecrated, you would say?
Does the
I haven't-
Runeblade react?
Does it react? I wouldn't say so.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stare confused.
And, does anything happen during those 10 minutes?
Let's see. Noggin, I need high or low, please.
Hi.
All right. No, you're able to complete the entire thing. Draw out the circles and all that stuff, calling out the name.
Great. Then we get to some fun. I'm going to remove the nice corpse of Jeeves off of my back, pat Jeeves gently, and then, as it turns out, Jeeves is a fully functioning skeleton, and have him amble over into the center of the circle.
Wow.
And I will then cast Suggestion on the shade, and my suggestion will be... Won't you consider trading Jeeves for the little fellow?
All right, Zach.
And that'll be
you see...
DC 19 again, but they do get some kind of will save boost.
Okay. When this Jeeves creature, the skeletal creature, clambers off of Martha's back and reassembles itself, Bradley's, what is that? And
I don't know.
He's shaken up by that.
Necromancers.
Hold fast. Or stuff like that.
Okay, I'm going to... Let's see, I need to look up what his willpower is. 4. Okay. What's the command for GM roll, Ryan? I don't know what it is. I've never used it.
I think it's just /GM roll.
Okay.
So
Oh,
what did I miss?
GM roll one word. That's strange. Okay.
I helped break up the fight that you weren't able to, and we're now performing a proper exorcism using evil stuff instead of good stuff.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I was there to help. I was like staring off.
Okay. So, Marthas, you are
Yes.
doing your magical circle, casting your spells, incantations, all that good stuff, and
Uh-huh.
solid 30 seconds to a minute passes by and nothing seems to have happened. However, when you cast your spell, you notice a forcible resistance, a decent resistance coming from the creature you're trying to contact.
Then, with much annoyance, and once more, I will tell him, "Little fellow, for the big one. It's a good trade, and you want to make it." Well, try that again, because...
Wow, okay. And what was the you said DC 19?
It's a DC 19, correct.
Okay. Well... Okay. It doesn't. It actually. Okay, you start feeling a foreign influence probing your mind, Marthas. It's nothing.
Cute.
Yeah, it's nothing hostile or anything. In fact, you kind of read it as a form of communication that it wants to open up with you.
Well, of course, it would be rude of me not to.
And it, the language it speaks is, nothing you're too familiar with. I mean, you can pick up on some of it, so it's not complete sentences.
What,
so what basically,
language is it?
Scourge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can learn Scourge soon, then.
It is going to say... Holy fucking Christ. Oh, man. Host. It speaks in very, just one word at a time. Host, drain, transfer, acceptable.
Great. I'll, Jeeves, into the circle. Noggin, you leave.
Okay.
Are you sure that's acceptable?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sounds like he says he wants to drain the host and then transfer. Just
good.
saying.
Wait, what?
Sounds good.
I mean, I don't know this. By all means, it's your call in character. I'm just saying, you may have interpreted that one wrong.
No, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
interpreted it perfect. That's fine.
Do you mean drain the host of the shade?
Oh, okay, Noggin, you're also into this conversation too. It makes sense because it's within inside of you.
Oh, okay.
So you heard that, and then Martha says that is acceptable.
But,
Wait a second.
Oh, wow. Apparently a reasonable suggestion causes the save to be even harder. Neat. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future.
To be fair, he failed his save, but
Yeah.
not to a huge degree.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't get to actually finish Noggin off, because he's bound inside of this circle. Noggin, you're not evil, are you?
No.
Okay, yeah, you're good. The circle doesn't do anything to you. I have to struggle to cross the circle.
Mild annoyance.
Yeah, that's fine. I can just kind of smudge it a bit.
And then the shade kicks up again to Marthas and Noggin. Terms agreeable.
I see that we're dealing with... Is his name Abathur?
No, he's not weaving strands or anything like that, don't worry.
Okay.
There's no biofuckery going on here.
That's right.
Paint's not a valuable source of information.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have 8 hours before we have to do anything. And then Marthas is going to wander off.
8 hours. What the hell am I supposed to do? You can't just leave me.
No, you're free. You get to just cross the circle. You're fine. He's on Jeeves now. The
No,
skeleton.
no, he's still
still
he's
up
still
to
within.
his knees in stone.
Well, no. The shade is still in Noggin. And
But the joy of suggestion is once he fails it, he immediately agrees to that.
is that so?
Yeah, you influence the actions of a target creature by suggesting a course of action, limited to a sentence or two. The suggestion must be written in such a manner as to make the activity sound reasonable. Asking the creature to do something obviously harmful automatically negates the effect.
Sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so
we
he
modified it
thinks it's
we modified it just a little bit. He did really good on his first roll, and he barely failed the second one. Barely.
But
so
it's not a barely or graded, it's a pass or fail.
well, he passed the suggestion to you.
Okay. I'm sure Noggin will be fine.
He's just sitting there for 8 hours. He's a no. No one will miss his presence.
I'll throw little Noggin a dampen magic too.
To remove the stone?
No, just the effects of damaging and healing spells are reduced by you. By
Wow. Okay. All right, well. All right, so Marthas walks off. Jeeves the skeleton is just sitting next to him or just standing next to him?
Yeah, he's standing there.
Okay.
If he sits down, he probably won't get up for a while.
Yeah.
Don't just leave me.
So,
No,
it's
Noggin.
minus
Thankfully-
8 damage.
Go
I would
ahead.
at least be thankful you're alive, Noggin.
Finally, when this is all over, and no, you still have like the runes and shit inscribed and protection from evil and all that stuff knocked down there. I assume.
Yes, oh yeah, that's still there.
Yeah. Well, the Kirin Tor mage finally speaks up, and he's, now that that's all over, which one of you is the leader of the group? Anyone?
Absolutely zero
I guess
taking up
that's the
I don't
responsibility.
know who the
Nope.
leader is.
No one? No? Well, fine. And he just reaches inside his robes, pulls out a scroll, puts it on the table, and he says, I was told to deliver this. It's from a friend, and I'm sure you should take a look at it.
Lyle will go over and pick it up.
Okay, I'm back.
What is... Oh, that's right.
There you go,
What's-
Wyra Lenora.
What's
He
happening?
said, the only thing I know was I was to deliver it post haste. I have no idea what it says. Any questions? You have anything of me before I go about my business?
By all means, we've taken enough of your time.
He reverts Fimbek back to his normal form.
I want to ask him to enchant my weapon.
Enchant it to be even better? Sure.
Yes.
Oh god.
I mean, are you really doing? Are you really going to do this?
I mean, yeah, if you can, fuck it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So how are you going to
So, of
approach
course,
him?
the response is, I'm a tailor, not an enchanter.
That's right. He's turning around. He's getting ready to cast
Did you
some
just assume my profession?
Consider that.
What pronouns do you identify? Oh, no. I will hold it up, and I'll be like, like, can you enchant this? Can you make this any stronger?
I prefer not to deal with scourge weapons, my friend. And he looks over to the
Okay.
Death Knight. Looks to the Death Knight, or even the Necromancer that disappeared. And maybe those are better, the more men to talk to.
I'll pay you.
He already said no.
No means maybe if enough coin is involved.
Gnome means gnome.
I would require a king's
No,
ransom to
gnome
even
means
begin,
no.
to even consider working on such a cursed blade.
So, how much is that for argument's sake?
Holy shit.
More than you have.
Eyes narrow. He's like, just a million gold pieces.
He's very bad with common. Don't worry about it.
1,000,000 gold pieces. I don't have that.
Really?
No, of course you don't.
Oh, what a shock.
No, of course you don't.
And no
Wait,
one was
maybe
surprised
option
by
S.
that answer.
You enchant my axe.
Will you jam?
Okay, I'm done.
Thought you were Zach.
Oh, fair. Opens up a portal. Steps through it. And if you care to look through the portal as he steps through it, it's into a very frozen region. snowy and mountainous region.
Hell
A
yeah.
little
Can
snippet
I
that you
step
can
through
see.
the portal?
You can if you want to. It's open for
I,
a solid
I don't
30
know.
seconds.
Are we in his party?
yeah.
Oh, that's right. So the plan is to let the gnomes sit there for 8 hours.
I guess.
I mean, I'm not taking that stone off his feet.
Well, in 8 hours, the suggestion wears off, but, you know. You guys are free to do what you'd like.
Did I get access to the scroll yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just double check and make sure.
Furious note?
In
yes.
theory,
Oh,
though,
damn! I forgot to change the name, but yeah, that's what it is.
he has to pass another will check to pass through the circle. So if Noggin walks through, in theory, the shade stays.
My dearest comrades of Alliance. Well, it's signed Dawnstrider, so this ought to be good.
Oh boy.
Favors here and Tor. Borrowing Corcoran Riders. Rubian Assault. Oh shit. Alright. I will close the scroll and look around, and we must go speak with Thule. Immediately. Kel'Thuzad is at Warsong Hold.
Deadpan look from Anasario. What?
Wow! Damn, Arthur should have stuck around for this.
No,
He wants to get that autograph.
Sephiroth turns when you say that, and he's give me that. Let me see that. And he reaches for the scroll,
Or passes it over.
and he reads it and just looks it for his own eyes, and rolls it back up, gives it to you, and ponders for a moment. Meanwhile,
We could use the aid of the Ebon Blade.
Finbic is. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll voice that I also need to take a look at the scroll. Urgently.
Go right ahead.
I will-
I'm gonna go read it over her shoulder.
I'll share it with everyone.
It's just
At this
everybody
point.
leaves Noggin.
Sure, our preparations will take longer than 8 hours.
And while you're all reading, Sephiroth is stepping away, and he turns to you and says,
I must alert High Lord Darien Mogran about this immediately.
and then opens up a death gate, and steps through it. And again, Zek, it is open for another 30 seconds if you wish to step through it.
Yeah, I want to go through this one.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
Brilliant.
This one's not evil. You know, it's...
I think it might technically be evil.
No, it's fine. I want to see what happens.
Well, okay. Trying to think of how I'm going to figure this out.
I'm gonna go high.
How are you going to figure what out? It's pretty simple.
Okay.
No,
You're
I'm
reading.
trying to decide something.
Your reading is interrupted.
Do
From
you
over
mind
here,
sharing with the group?
you hear someone violently vomiting.
Oh, hell.
Well, someone's had too much to drink. Changes nothing.
And-
Let's go
and-
find
and-
a duel.
Worried. Oh, yeah. And guards are gathering around this one man. If you look close enough, it's a mixture of vomit and blood. It's quite a disgusting scene.
Yeah, that's a little different than having too much to drink.
That's having a lot too much to drink.
That's just blood poisoning. It's fine.
Do we have and then a shout call. Do we have a healer? A healer, someone!
How loud is that shout?
It's loud. I mean, it's a
Loud
frantic
enough
cry
to be
for
heard
aid.
by the only person nearby
That's right.
who actually matters.
I'm a healer.
Excuse you. I've done more healing than your fucking Draenei has.
Actually,
wrong.
point-wise, no, you haven't.
I'm a healer.
Does somebody require a healer?
And when you guys come around, they make way for you, and this man here in the center is lying in a pool of just mixture of vomit and blood, and he is still for the moment.
Heal check to discern what the fuck is wrong with him.
Sure. Challenge or difficulty 15, we'll say. Your base is 13. Holy fuck. Okay.
Yep.
Well, your companion relays to you that this man died from acute poisoning.
Oh. Well.
I can fix that.
No.
Stand aside, dear friends.
No.
Let me do my work.
No.
Did everybody just leave Noggin?
He'll be gone in 8 hours. You assured him of this.
Well, he's just got to step to the circle. He's fine. What are the chances that it makes another will save of 19?
Do you want to take that chance? I mean, if you want to, go right ahead.
Well, the worst thing that
Sometimes
happens
we
for
get-
Noggin is that the shade comes with him. The best thing is that the shade is stuck in the circle, not eating him.
Sure.
Okay,
Well,
back
actually,
to
the
the
worst
matter
thing
at
is getting
hand.
chunked.
Well, I'm pretty sure Noggin is still up to his knees in stone.
Yeah.
Just roll out of
So,
it.
yeah, not so much.
Well, he looks dead, unfortunately. And if he's
What's
died
going
by
on over
poisoning,
here?
We may want to check the food sources, and also everyone else who had a drink.
And then another series of coughing coming from back over there, and another cry for help.
Huh.
Hint.
I'm glad I bring my own food.
Well then,
And Noggin, while everyone's kind of gathered around this stuff, what are you doing, Ariana? What are you doing right now? Are you just kind of...
I'm just staring at Noggin, kind of laughing to myself while he squirms, trying to break free.
You see Fimbic give you a little glance, and he actually gets in front of you. Whoops. He actually gets in front of you, kind of puts his back to you. And then, let's see. Where is it?
Alright, Noggin. I think I can get you out of here. When I was a cat, I managed to steal something from that mage guy before he left. Some scroll thing. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna get you out of here.
oh,
Thank you.
Okay, do I overhear that?
Yeah, you're right there. And then
Have
he...
you seen the size of your ears? You can hear everything.
Oh, to hell.
goddamn floppy
silent
fucking
Yes,
ears!
They got floppy fucking ears. I can't fucking stand them.
Okay, when he takes out the scroll, I'm going to frickin' do the baleful polymorph again. Turn him back into a cat. So he drops the scroll.
He is going to try will save.
Isn't the baleful one you can't reverse it?
I don't know. Look at that.
Well, save or die. Oh, Fimbic, my man. Yeah, there we go. I seriously doubt your DC is 22. Or 23, even.
Well, what level's the spell?
Let me...
Also, Gareth, if you go to the whole character...
Yeah, I see the
PC.
1,020,000,020 different ones.
Yeah. It's for your convenience.
Kind of. Okay. 2. Baleful Polymorph is a 5th level druid spell.
So 10 plus 5 plus will mod. What is your will mod?
Wisdom. Not
Okay.
will.
Or whiz mod, yeah. I think it's 16, so plus 3? Let's see. 16 plus 3. 18. You know, even if we gave you like 19,
19.
20, 21, it's still not good enough. So, yeah,
Yeah.
cast it and he's easily able to shrug it off. Noggin, you see Fimbic read the scroll, and a blast of energy sends him flying backwards. But you are free. You are free.
Well, of course I need to get out here because I'm going to get this out through science once I get back to my lab.
In fact, Fimbic is forcibly blasted off his feet into the water. So it was a solid...
Did the shade not stay
I
in the
run
circle?
through Fimbic.
Did the shade not stay in the circle? Oh god, it didn't stay in the fucking circle. Oh my Christ.
Well, did he pass another will save?
Well,
It
you
looks
have...
like it from what I'm
have you
seeing
left?
of the rule.
Have you left the... You're getting ready to leave the circle? Alright,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, I run to go try to help out, what's his name?
I'll even do this.
Finboy.
I'll even do this out in the open. He only has a will save plus 4. No. Leave the
He's
circle,
probably
Noggin.
very irate.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, I can, like,
Oh no, guys, he's gonna try and eat Jeeves now. Jeeves only has 192 hit points.
What the fuck?
His armor class is like 17, and his damage is 2d6 plus 1. It's what happens when you throw 16 hit dice into a level 1 skeleton.
God.
Jesus.
and just look how many more potential minions you have access to.
I know, I can raise 16 in one casting.
Brilliant.
You see Martha's opening up the sack at his side, and he starts counting out, putting gems in a different pocket as he's counting up each of the soldiers around him.
What are you doing, Necromancer?
There's your skeleton.
Oh, I'm gonna fix their inevitable death.
Let them rest.
Yes, they'll rest eventually. There's a war to win.
The man has a
What
point.
you're doing.
The man
I
has
like
a point.
I like it.
Talmos of Lordaeron. You see him look around. People are just coughing up and vomiting all around him. And he's starting to freak. And he has a goblet in his hand of half full of ale, and he's already consumed, and he quickly dashes and runs over to the water and forces a finger down his throat to hopefully expunge the poison from his body. Just unleashes vomit into the water.
Can I use a knowledge arcana check to go through what potential if this is a magical poison or if it's a curse?
Sure.
Basically, if I'm aware of anything like that.
Let's see. Let me figure out a knowledge.
This is
arcana.
probably more than likely a roll to discount this being magical.
Okay,
or
yeah, for sure.
a
You don't
curse.
have any kind of like herbal knowledge.
No,
or
I
anything
don't
like
have
that?
nature, but this is more,
Okay.
is this a magical curse as opposed to a, normal curse?
Got it. Yeah,
This
go
will
for
be
it.
it. Now, my knowledge arcana is a little low, guys.
A 32. No, the poison is not magical.
Great, it's not a curse.
or cursed in any way.
I've done what I can. Gotta go back to counting onyxes.
The Pokemon.
Yeah. Also shout, hey, you there, druid. This is more your cup of tea than mine. Oh, that's a terrific idea.
Or we'll go find Thule.
Okay. You march off into the keep, up the second floor, and you're greeted with the presence of Counselor Talbot.
Of course I am.
You know that heroism is a mind-affecting compulsion in this game?
Counselor, I need Acting General Thule.
Paladin. I see. Well, Acting General Thule has informed me that he'll be indisposed for the next several hours.
And why is that?
He did not say.
Do you know where he is?
I do not. However,
Then how did he inform you?
he had just merely said that he was going to be indisposed. But if you have anything you wish for me to pass on to him, I will do so when he returns.
See. You know where his goblin friend is?
High or low? Paladin Wyra.
Hi.
9.
I do
9.
not.
See.
Times
Well,
4.
Shan't be too hard to find. He's a nut goblin in the Lion's Keep. Thank you for your time, Counselor.
Good day,
Maybe we should
Paladin.
inform that people are vomiting poison at the feast.
Oh, this is most unfortunate.
I'd get down there, where are you? And Wire will go off to find the goblin.
Okay.
We'll probably just ask around. Can't imagine it's too hard.
Let's see. I'm gonna go high. Damn. Now is it 1 to 50 or 51 to 100 or
1 to 50, 51 to 100.
Damn, son. Okay. Well, Wyra, you search around the keep, ask around. People mostly, that you ask around, people are like, well, why are they not? They're at the keep. Everyone's pointing you back to the keep for their the companion, for all of his companions. Thule's first. He usually kept around with him.
Is that right?
And I need to grab Counselor Talbot.
Symmetric fancy fuckery. Why we'll keep asking around? We'll find them eventually.
So, what's going on with the people that are dying and vomiting and everything? Is anyone trying to soothe them or do anything? Or
I mean, if they're gonna die anyway.
Might as well just cut them all down.
God, no.
I say we purge.
The plague has, or the grain has been plagued.
Are you suggesting this out loud?
The culling of Valiance.
I won't say anything, but
Okay.
I might, like, toss my
I was
head
about
over.
to say, I don't want you to have to go join Abrams sitting down to eat.
You can try.
Zek does have a very high will save.
Yeah, but I can just throw enough spells at it. He'll eventually fail.
Would I be able to tell if he's doing it?
No, just as far as you know, I'm just asking you to, or suggesting that you might enjoy eating lunch with that fine Abrams fellow.
6 times in a row?
No, you really want to go sit down there. No, I don't. Are you sure? Are you sure?
It'd be more of a quest than a request.
This is how you and Abrams reconcile their differences.
Yeah, they have a really
Oh my
nice
God.
lunch
Sharing
together.
poisoned food?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. You can probably survive it. You can make the safe, bro.
And for all those that are outside in the courtyard where everyone's drinking and or dying and vomiting, Counselor Talbot strolls around. And you make way, make way. He comes down and he kneels to this dying man. My God. This man has become rather deathly ill. I'm afraid. Did no one check the kegs? Who is responsible for the kegs? Well, no one's really giving an answer. No one really knows. They're just no answers, really.
Counselor Talbot looks a lot like the man over by the kegs there.
A striking resemblance, to be sure.
Just to his east.
Well, the monocle throws off everything for sure.
That's how you know.
It's the ultimate disguise.
A monocle's a sign of a wizard.
Yes, that's a good point. He's clearly a wizard.
True.
You're a wizard, Harry.
How's his beard look?
It's a handlebar.
Ah, so he does have at least something. What kind of a hat's he wearing?
He doesn't wear one. Although I feel like if he has a monocle, he probably should have a top hat.
So he's a wizard. Like, we've just confirmed this. He's 100% wizard.
Anyways,
The house Femboy.
oh yeah, you left the circle to go pick him up out of the water. Yeah, he brushes himself off. And
Femboy!
if
Noggin, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here before they try to sacrifice you again.
Where should we go? Can we stay in the castle?
What if we freed your ogre?
And then where would we go? Of course we need to get the ogre, though.
Well, we could use the ogre to reopen the mines. With enough sweat and hard work from the ogre, we could live in the Farshire mines.
Not an awful idea, but we would have to move our equipment. I mean, that's so much work.
Not an awful idea. Are we sure the gnome has an intelligence above 3?
I need to get out of here.
Are we absolutely convinced?
intelligence, wisdom, it's just one of those
I'm good at
things.
both of those. Good. The best.
Are you sure?
the best.
Hey,
See.
you're back.
Wait! Wait!
Do you also have the best words?
Sad.
Fimbic points at the ship that's in the center of the keep.
That's our getaway.
What about it?
Well, I don't know how to pilot a ship, but maybe we could find someone who can, and that is the only way I can think of that we can escape.
Pilot a ship.
Go back to Gnome Lands.
I think it's the
Not
only option.
bad. It appears that way. I think between the two of us, we could easily pilot the ship on our own. Well, provided we had the ogre to move things.
I agree.
If not, perhaps we could commandeer the crew.
So
How many
where
spare-
is Noggin
how-
sitting right now?
They're probably
Is he still
over.
right beside me?
No, they're probably over here. He just pulled them out of the
Yeah.
water.
Sorry, yeah. Haven't
Hey,
moved my
good.
character.
Okay. Go ahead.
Shit. What was I getting ready to say?
Related to the ship.
Damn it, Garth. Oh, that's what it was.
Well, do we have enough spare TC-100 prototypes we can just put on their heads?
We have been making quite a bit. Perhaps we have enough. But they haven't been tested to be used on that many people at once.
Noggin, I don't think we have an option.
He points over to, this whole crowd and the pool of blood and everything and all that shit.
And look, see, they're doing it again.
But how do we get all the helmets on their heads at once?
What if we use the ogre? And,
Oh, good idea!
forcefully put it on their heads.
Or perhaps we could convince them their new standard issue helmets.
Great idea!
Standard issue fucking helmets. I like it.
I hate gnomes so much.
Well, first thing, to get this mission done, we need to get the ogre free. Is there a guard with the ogre?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, he's in one of those tower things, so they probably have a guard in there somewhere. Maybe.
Well, let's get back to the lab and get some TC-100 helmets just in case. We can put those on the guards, and that can be the first of our crew in case we need to get the ogre out. Besides, if he's in a cage, I don't have the key. Alright, I think Noggin and Fimblick are gonna go try to get some helmets and then try to get the ogre.
There you go. Sounds like a good plan.
So, I'm thinking once Noggin and whatever the hell the other damn gnome is walks by me, just gonna walk up and then pretty much tap the floor right in front of Noggin in case he's its feet in stone again.
Wow.
Can we get a stealth check?
Huh? Yeah. Go. We'll do oh god, whatever the skill is versus Gareth's perception.
Stealth, I presume.
Is it stealth?
Perception is the skill that you made up.
Yeah, I don't remember what 3.5 calls, if they had a different name for it or not.
I think it's move silently.
Hide. Is it hide? Move silently.
For sure.
Hide is probably move silently is more relevant than hide.
Move silently, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That's
I
the only one
mean-
I'm seeing.
Oh. Huh.
You didn't
Um,
take move silently, did you?
I
don't.
do.
Oh, you do.
okay.
Not much.
It's okay. I'm sure that the druid doesn't have very good perception. It's not like
I'd be
wisdom
better
is
at
based off
hide.
of it.
All right, Gareth. Let's get a perception.
Good luck beating that.
Yeah, you might as well just give up right now.
What the hell is?
So, what did we say? It wasn't a combination of all
Average the 3?
average of the 3. Okay, so you got spot, listen, and search. I think is what it is. You take the average of those 3, and that's perception.
A spot. Listen.
Yeah, spot, listen, and
You could just
search.
roll spot if you wanted, couldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess it's just it covers
Wouldn't
a
it be
broader range,
listen?
and you don't have to divvy up your skills into different shit.
I mean, yeah, still keep it all on fucking perception. But
So just use listen.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna get it. Mostly because I haven't put anything in skills yet. Forget that idea.
I mean,
Oh.
you only have to roll above a 14.
And your
You
wisdom
don't
does
even
modify
need any
those.
skill points.
Yeah.
yeah,
What's
you're
your
adding
wisdom,
your
like,
wisdom to
plus
the roll
3?
anyways.
Yeah. How do you get the wisdom, the modifier?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Six,
great.
yeah, so d20 plus 3. You actually have a better chance of passing it than Noggin did.
D20.
Just gotta beat a 14.
I could think of 6 rolls that will do that.
And that's just on. Alright.
Like that.
Damn.
That was one of
All
those
right.
rolls.
So you see the
That's
gnomes
true.
trying to weave in and out of cover and just tippy toe around and shit, and they think they're about to pass you, go behind you, and you turn around and they're right there.
And in case Noggin in, or is up to his knees in stone again,
Is
and then laugh.
well, hold on. Did I put that spell on the list? What level spell is
No.
it? Is there like no save?
No. Because it's technically not interfering with anybody. Just says sculpt stone into any shape.
Damn, son.
Because it's not like an attack or anything.
I'm surprised you don't get like a reflex save to get out before it forms or something.
Yeah, that's
I mean, go
What's
ahead
the
and do
ability
that.
called?
Shape stone.
let's see. All the way at the bottom. Shadow. shape change.
It is not in the World of Warcraft book.
Yeah, it's 3.5. Part of the actual D&D.
We can discount it.
Yeah. Shambler shape change. What the fuck is it? Yeah, is it shape stone or
Stone
Stone
shape.
shape.
Damn
Stone
it.
shape. My bad.
You're basically trying to use it as a hold person spell, which you should have to give a save for.
I'd say go ahead.
I'm just about there.
More because the stone shape is a touch attack, so you are having to basically reach out and touch the ground right in front of Noggin. Like,
I know.
yeah, so the argument I would make is he would get a reflex save to having learned the lesson the first time. Don't let him stomp in front of you.
Ah, here it is. So you could form any existing piece of stone to any shape that suits your purpose. You can make a stone weapon, stone trapdoor, blah blah blah. While it's possible to make crude coffers, 30% chance that any shape, including moving parts, simply doesn't work. So yeah, this is like very using stone as a weapon. It doesn't cover anything about using it on a person. So we'll just say reflex to negate. Makes sense.
What's the
Saving throw?
number you roll
None.
against?
Just his spell DC, which would be it's 3rd level plus 3 wisdom, so 16.
Oh my
Boom,
god.
done.
What the
Good
Bun.
lord.
Fucking
You're a little guy, aren't you?
somersault over that freaking thing.
Handstand. Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, no shit, dude. Gnomes have escape artists. Don't they have escape artists as a racial in the WoW book?
Yeah.
Yep.
Quick,
you go.
Noggin, you be an Arsplosion Mancer. Just crawl up Gareth's butthole. And then you explode.
What?
Do you not read? Hold on.
The Arsplosion.
Yeah.
It's frankly retarded.
Oh.
There's an
I think
article
I've
on
read this.
1D4chan I haven't read.
This is under their game-breaking stuff. It's one of my favorites.
Isn't
What
that
is
what
it,
you
you
were
base-
trying to get me?
You basically shrink yourself down, teleport inside an enemy.
No, you
And-
escape artist into an enemy.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Oh my god. Just from the description. Alright.
Yeah, escape artist allows a medium-sized creature at epic level to fit through a 2-inch square. And have that for each size smaller, so a gnome is small at the epic levels can fit through a 1-inch square.
Oh, that is bad.
So
The setup of victim people within 30 feet willing to watch.
Well, then you use perform as your escape check, and
Oh
people
my
worship
God.
you.
That is bad.
Plus
Oh,
96
God.
escape artist bonus. What the shit?
That is
All right.
Every single point of
incredibly
this
bad.
build. You are devoted to this garbage build.
It's pretty good. I would use it.
Oh.
So, Gareth, you try to stone form or stone shape Noggin's feet, and he just narrowly,
Somersaults
not
away.
narrowly, he readily avoids it. Yeah, easily.
Okay.
An impressive display of dexterity. Not this time.
Okay, at that point, I'm going to turn into a big cat. But no, let's go bear instead. Turn into a
Turn
bear and basically try and charge him down. Tackle his ass.
Damn. Okay.
He ain't
Well.
leaving.
everyone that's over here can hear shit going on to the north.
What's going on over there? Why? When did we allow bears into the keep?
Run, Noggin! I got it!
And Fibic's going to try to jump and, like, latch onto your head. Like, grapple with your head.
Oh, hey.
With, like, hold on, his grapple here's his grapple check.
Oh my god! I've got this. Don't worry, guys.
Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Run, Noggin!
Now, at
That's
my
bad.
small pace.
Actually, he tries jumping on my head. Can I do a... It would be a reflex save, right?
To
On
what?
that?
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Jump at it, or basically move my head just enough so other gnome kind of flies right past me.
Yeah, sure.
Or
Why
just
not?
runs into my big bear butt.
Oh no, you turn around as he's jumping after you get stuck in your ass.
Right in he goes.
Oh,
Hey, Will,
That's
has
good.
anybody else died?
Has anyone else died? Let's see. High or low from Marthas?
Hi. Great, so people have died, right?
That's the preferred result.
Okay, let's do a new one. And do you want people to die to be the positive?
I mean, I don't officially want them to die, but high means death.
Okay. High means
Good Lord.
death. High means death. All right.
Excellent.
So
Okay.
I
we'll
mean,
do,
oh no, the inhumanity!
2 other people.
2, great. We're at
So you hear someone coming from inside, and then this guy over
another
here
one
in the
over there.
corner.
Perfect.
Oh,
I mean,
great. So,
oh no.
so
I'll
as I and my
mark him.
companion walk into the end, someone just keels over. It's like, oh, sweet, fantastic.
There's a
Yes.
loose bear in the keep! 2 arms! And then I'll cast a second level summon undead.
Damn it.
Meanwhile, Lyra is just walking around asking the nearest guards, "Hey, have you seen the Woolagrix?" Literally in the background, there's bears and shit, people vomiting and dying. Just
So, raise up to D3 zombies. I'm gonna pick these 2 because they're within 30 feet. And have them stumble after the bear that's loose, and they keep shouting, "Detain that bear! There's a wild animal free in the keep!"
Two arms. 2 arms.
shit.
I had to get
Okay,
the
so...
I'm gonna go AFK.
This is too much for Paladin Moira.
yeah,
Oh.
basically.
Just noting, I have shit that I want to take care of when we're done with oh sweet Jesus,
Bear butt.
the tokens.
Oh, fuck.
And Talbot, oh dear God! And he just shuffles past.
And I direct them at the
Okay.
bear to detain the bear.
Sure. So the zombies waddle over there. These closest guards draw their swords, and they're going to, after seeing this corpse rise, they're going to try to put him down.
Oh no, he's out of range.
What do you
Only
mean?
these 2, they have to be within 30 feet of each other. Those 2 are within 30 feet of each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was 3 corpses. Okay. Okay.
I
got
could
it.
summon up to D3's worth, so I had to make sure I could get at least 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, those are just what I could summon, and they were within the range.
Zombies
Yeah, the other
waddle over
ones-
that way. Anasaria, detect undead. Well, it's
to be
there.
fair, this zombie, if he keeps marching forward, will get trapped in the circle.
I can literally turn around and just see undead scrambling around outside. I'm just like, what the fuck? I was gone for literally a minute.
The undead!
Old man
Undead
Marthas
are
is
in the
pointing
keep!
his staff at the bear. Good.
And these nearest... Most of the nearest guards have pulled out their weapons.
I mean, there
And
was
Frederick
just
Abrams.
a siege.
Frederick Abrams sees undead waddling past through the window and just, I just want to sit down. That's all I want to do. I feel like I should purge the undead, but all I want to do is sit down. So, while all that's happening, Ariana, you can go ahead and do your... oh, you did dodge. 28. Holy shit, dude. So,
Yeah.
Fimbic, frothing at the mouth, trying to save his friend, jumps at you, and you... do you, like, dodge out of the way, or do you, like, move to the side to where he goes into your torso?
I don't know. I kind of wanted to do basically what you said and turn around really quickly, and he lands right.
I mean, you got a 28.
in bare ass.
You got a 28. So, if you
Right,
wanted to
in
do
bare
that, he's going in bare ass.
He's going into bare ass.
Oh, all right. Well, it's not a pleasant experience for you because gnome heads are pretty large. So, Noggin, you see, Fimbic is now, his head has disappeared into the bear's ass. As
God fucking damn
that is. And he's trying to pull it out.
Fear not, little fellow. I'll keep this bear detained.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. And, now zombies have you ordered them to, what did you order them to do to
detain,
attack?
like they're trying to give the a big hug. Basically grapple.
Okay. Two zombies come around and,
I don't actually want to hurt the poor bear, I just want it to return back to the wild. I have a sense of morality.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm only technically chaotic evil.
Only technically.
Arcane corruption lowers my alignment down from 1, so I went from the best alignment to chaotic evil.
I swear, after all this, my axe is the least of these people's worries.
no, yeah, you're not even wrong there. You're not even
You're
remotely
really
wrong.
not.
As soon as Martha sees your axe, he's going to want to have a nice long conversation about how we can make sure you're properly equipped to handle such a gift.
Zach, you don't make any. You don't make any way. You don't make any effort to conceal the weapon. I mean, it's huge, so you always.
No,
have
I'm
it in
like
your hand.
constantly walking around with this thing in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Once the bear is dealt with, we can have a nice chat.
Okay. So for
And
this...
now bells are tolling in the tower, and the North Guard tower, and more guards are moving into position. Undead in the keep.
Oh, brilliant.
And for those that care, Talbot just starts making his way back this way into the keep.
Oh, yes. Anasari hears all the shit going on outside, and she just kind of like sighs, and she's like, "This is why I hate humans. This is why I don't want to be here."
I'm gonna strike that off on the bingo card.
What, you called it?
Yeah. But I'm not even gonna use the line on it because it's too easy.
So, Wyra, you're going around
Well, of
asking
course it's
people, have you
easy.
seen...
You're the one that thought of it.
No.
God knows
calling
you don't
you,
have any complex thoughts.
No, calling you bitching about humans.
A delightful
Calling
jest.
you bitching about me bitching about humans.
And?
Checkmate atheists.
What was I doing? Sorry.
Nothing.
You're going around asking, have you seen XYZ?
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
well, all of a sudden, Detect Undead kicks off. Wow. And you look at across the water, across the body of water, across the bridge, and, there's two recently raised zombies making their way to deal with a bear that has a gnome stuck in its ass.
I'm considering death at this point.
Oh.
And now the alarm bells are tolling in the guard towers, and guards are rushing from their points to deal with this undead menace that has infiltrated the keep. Now,
okay then.
did you have to, when you use animate dead, did you have to put the gems in there?
So this
Sockets,
isn't
or is that
animate
different?
dead. This is summon
Anime
dead.
Yeah,
Ah.
I heard
Summon
anime dead.
undead.
I did
Yeah.
too.
These guys after 8 rounds disappear.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Got it.
If they were more permanent, they'd have onyxes shoved into their faces.
Got it.
Yeah, I assume it's
What?
necromancer shit.
Oh, you're learning.
And I'm still concerned as to why the hell any
There's
of
a
that
bear.
happened when Kel'Thuzad is at Warsong.
Hey, I had no idea about that. I did not look at the scroll.
Have you
How'd I
guys
just say?
thought about the fact that Anasaria might be a servant of the Lich King trying to distract us?
And on that note,
That would imply there was a plan behind all that bitching.
Not Anasaria. My apologies. Whoever Gareth is.
Ariana?
See,
There
you
you
can
go.
see how I would get that confused.
Indeed. Elf name that starts with an A.
Elves are all pretty much the same.
True.
Pretty bland and uninteresting.
Damn. Gareth, you are being
Yes.
well. Zombies are
Grappled.
trying to attempting to wrestle you to the ground.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna try a reflex save again. Reflex again. That,
Okay, well you barely get out of the way. Yeah, I was gonna make the DC whatever they rolled, so 12. You got 13. So yeah, you barely
Oh,
get out of the
he's-
way. It's not like it's really hard. It's probably more the fact that Fimbix lodged in there. It's probably making it a little hard for you to get out of the way. And
yeah,
you know,
definitely.
the zombies try to grab you, but then they fall down and pick themselves up and just continue on their assigned mission.
Hmm. I don't. Is there any way to get the gnome out of the big bear butt?
Yes, there's a pair of zombies who are trying to grapple you so they can remove the gnome and then escort you out. And everybody knows bears don't like dead things, so like you won't want to eat the zombies. This is very well thought out.
Okay, this is for the GM. Is there any way I can like try and shake the gnome out of my ass?
Okay. Yeah, sure, you could try. God, I don't even know what it would be. Just do a higher
one
low.
would.
Just do a higher
Gnome,
low.
one would.
God damn you, Mike. Go low.
All right. So you shake it enough, and he pops out and goes flying.
Oh
And
man.
zombies are still trying to rescue you to the ground too.
Okay, I am going to transform into a cat this time, and then try and pounce on Noggin.
Damn, you really
It's
like
a
Noggin.
shape-shifting bear cat, and it means to eat the little one. I put too much work into saving you. Stand the
Guards
soldiers
rush
short.
past.
Good. Help detain that bear cat.
Guards rush past Marthas and put the zombies down.
Even better.
The zombies are down. Okay.
You're a
You
you're
four,
a cat
grab the
now.
legs. You grab the head. Or the tail.
Please tell me that guards aren't as stupid as the necromancer.
No, they know you're Cenarian. But
Okay.
they did know where the zombies come from, because I assume Marcus didn't do like a very obvious, eerie spell casting of raising the dead.
No, he just did what he usually does, just a wave of his hand.
Just a little finger wiggling. Here you go.
Yeah. But the guards do see that this bear cat is trying to attack Noggin.
Noggin's still running.
Yeah, like
Did-
she's
so
trying to
did you-
kill him.
Did you run? Did you run while Thimbic jumped on the bear? Were you still running then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're probably a good decent ways away.
Well, hell, what did I even turn cat then? I thought friggin' Noggin was still standing right there.
You guys are welcome for that.
God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. If it wasn't true. Death is inevitable.
Okay, well, since Noggin is trying to run away, I'm gonna turn into a bird instead of a cat. And
Okay.
basically take flight.
Alright.
Try and find him.
Imagine it won't be that hard.
It shouldn't be, I mean... Okay. Gonna be flying right above the inn, since that's the last place.
Sure. Yes. Okay. What? So you're just trying to look for Noggin? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, basically I'm
Okay.
opening it up for anyone else to do whatever they want while I
Sure.
find...
Lyra.
Yeah.
There he is. Okay, cool. Out and about, asking around, noticing the fuckery going on. Eventually, you're approached by one of Thul's first.
Oh, good.
And, yeah. And, you know, noticing you've been inquiring about him and saying that he's back at the keep now.
Is that right? I'll have him come with me when I head back to the keep. Just so I don't
Sure.
lose him.
Sure. It's just one of his companions. You go up to the keep, go up to the second floor, and there is Acting General Thruel sitting at the table and just kind of surveying the map, some other notes and parchment, and just general administration fuckery to attend to.
Very good.
What can I do for you, Paladin?
We received word from our Argent brothers at Warsong Hold. We will need your assistance and the Alliance's assistance for the Scourge forces the Warsong Hold now faces, and I'll hand him the scroll so he can look over it.
You know, read through it, and visible stress, and we just fended off a siege. We have very little in the way of manpower.
Whatever can be spared. I believe it's only fair the Horde did contribute to the siege's success.
Is it the Horde or
Failure.
your friend here, as he opens up the note and says, borrowed, in quotations?
They still came. I only saw 2 Argent Tabers out of the many Fort Vanguard that fell to acid. Simply wishing to inform you that I and presumably others, not mentioning the fact that they're out there doing fuckery at this point in time,
Sure.
will be on the way to Warsong Hold soon enough.
And it's just Thule and one of his companions that, the one that got you, are just in the room right now. As a side note, let me... God damn it. Right back. I gotta take my headset off to use my PC. Hang on. Okay. Let's go to... Let me get a diplomacy. Do you have diplomacy? Isn't that what the skill is in this game?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, it is diplomacy.
What is Zek attacking?
I was just afflicted.
Okay.
Oh no, he was cutting down
Abrams.
No. Give me a diplomacy roll, Wyra.
Oh, sure.
For reasons.
For reasons, okay. I'm down with that. Oh, I'm totally down with that.
Oh shit. It's probably high.
What?
Alright, looking for a 20 at 32. Alright, well. Thule informs you that he'll be willing to commit as many forces as the Horde committed to save us. So a decent cavalry force.
That's all that I can ask.
Probably around the way of 20 or 30 mounted horsemen.
Your contributions to the continued cooperation of the Horde and the Alliance are welcome and appreciated.
He would give you the appropriate documents to take to so-and-so and ready them in. All the administration bullshit out of the way, essentially.
Indeed.
Is there anything else before you leave?
Not at this time, no.
Well, I wish you good luck, my friend.
Thank you. Hold down the fort. Head out and go deliver documents.
Yeah, you're able to get the proper men, yada yada yada. Where the hell did Anasaria go? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You.
What's going on?
Starting to notice?
What's going on with that? What's going on with
Probably
that?
gonna go save the day at Warsong.
She's gonna go do things that she cares about.
And keep it secret.
Not in Alliance Keep.
Shit.
Damn, son.
So,
okay.
Yeah, she and her whole group are gone.
You decided not to tell anyone?
Nope.
Okay.
Fucking no one.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no. Let's retcon this. I told one person.
Noggin.
I'll have told Zach.
Noggin.
Okay. Have fun.
Zach went with. He robbed Bradley.
Great. Did you? Okay, so that's it. Zach went with. Did you tell anyone else? And that's it.
Nope. It would only have been Zach.
Got it. All right. It's not going to be hard to see because I assume you guys got your horses and all that shit. And
Yep, we're all mounted up and we're heading out.
They went during that yakety saxcapades.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
wait, where the
When
hell
there was guards
Anasaria?
running around and shouting undead in the keep and there was all that commotion, she was like, you know what, now would be a good time to go do anything else.
Well, all right then. What are the rest of you doing that are still in the keep? Why are we still doing administrative shit for getting everyone?
Gathering that
Getting all
cavalry
the men.
force.
Marthas is wandering back to his inn room to wait.
Well, Ariana sees Noggin. Basically, you can picture it. Starts swooping down after him, and right when I'm about ready to hit him, I turn back into a bear and land.
Well, I'll do the trick.
Are you just going to accept your fate?
Yeah.
Okay. It should be said that when Finbick was shaken loose out of the bear's ass, he hit the wall. The head hit the wall, so he's essentially knocked unconscious, for all intents and purposes. And Noggin, you are now pinned by God. I don't even know how much bears weigh.
It sounds like
A
that.
lot.
What kind of bear?
No, he's not dead. He's just
Let's go.
knocked
A
unconscious.
brown bear can weigh between 180 to 1,300 pounds.
Grizzly
Wow.
bears. Well,
Those
he
could
Garrett said
potentially be
grizzly
dead.
bears, which is about 600 pounds.
Finbick could be
inland
dead.
males.
You might be dead if he just lets his weight fall on you. I mean, you have 2 strength.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Roll. I think your ribs are crushed. I don't know if you're yelling.
I'm not crushing him, but he is pinned. And let's just go with basically pick him up by whatever clothes he has on in my mouth and just drag him back over to the demon circle with the giant skeleton.
Now, does he take fall damage? That's what I'd like to know.
Does he take fall damage? Well, hey, you know what? This sounds like sweet justice to me because they made you take damage for getting death gripped out of the building. So
Yeah,
if you wanna,
they sure
if you, how much damage do you think is fair, Zach?
How far did he fall?
How far did
I
you
mean-
fall, Gareth?
As you should have heard, I said I basically swooped down as a bird and, I don't know, maybe 5 feet above the ground right when I'm
So
about
you
to hit
picked
him.
up momentum as a bird, and you're
Yes.
hauling ass towards the ground.
Yeah, but keep in mind his momentum he's built is at like a 4-pound bird into a 600-pound.
So, someone who's good at physics, figure out the math here. We need to determine the exact damage.
Do you want me to call Tia into the room and ask her?
Exactly, yeah. Ask her how momentum transfers when you change from being a 4-pound bird to a 600-pound bear.
Falling 5 feet.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
At a certain speed.
Yeah, we do need to determine the initial velocity.
Wow, we're going full nerd right now. Wait, were we not going? No. Nope.
When you
Okay,
actually
just
start bringing
clarifying
actual
that one.
maths into it. Yeah, nope.
As soon as you start talking about math, holy shit, calm down there, nerd.
Kind of.
Okay, well that's done. All right, so what are you doing now? Are you just pinning him to the ground, or?
God
that
damn,
it?
you don't listen. No,
I was
He's
doing
got other
something else.
stuff he's worrying about.
well,
There's a lot going on.
yeah. Well, I basically picked up Noggin in my massive frickin' mouth by his clothes, and I drag him over to the demonic circle with the giant skeleton in it, and just drop him in.
Okay. You drop him in the circle?
Gareth, please don't do that. If I find out you
What?
did that, I'm going to assume you're working for the Lich King at that point.
Why? Did I miss something?
Because at that point you are obviously trying to kill Noggin.
He got out of the circle just fine.
Yeah. But if you drop it
But
back
to be
in
fair,
there,
no one really knows that.
the shade is going to stick to him again, and that means the shade will then try and make another save to exit the circle, because right now it has no reason to. It's under suggestion. But the
Okay.
suggestion was, yeah. So
Here's the thing. I thought they were saying the whole reason I was actually chasing Noggin. I thought you said the shade was still in Noggin, and that's why.
No. The
No, no, no.
shade's
I thought
stuck
the
on
shade was
Jeeves.
still in me.
No, he's stuck on Jeeves.
What the
Oh.
heck? He's stuck on G.
When you
7
when
hours.
you left the circle, maybe I didn't. I don't remember if I said anything about it. I don't remember if I did or not. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I said something along the lines like when you left the circle, you felt something vanish or something like that. Basically, the whole premise of the circle was to keep it trapped because it's an evil being and it's a protection from evil circle. It can't leave.
That
without a willpower
makes
test.
more sense.
But no, by all means, go ahead and drop him in the circle. I mean, let's not get character knowledge and player knowledge fucked up now.
Do it.
Zach
Oh,
steps into
man.
the circle. Just kidding.
Well,
Yeah.
you might have trouble getting out. You might be evil at this point.
You put your
Well,
left
No, you
foot
might be able to
in,
get out,
put
Zach, but your
left
weapon
foot
would be trapped
out,
in there, I
put
imagine.
Your left foot in.
Marthas would enjoy that greatly.
Oh, you know what? I tried to swing at the shade, but I didn't try to absorb the shade.
Okay, I'm just going to, what you'd say, adjust fire, turn back into Night Elf, and stone form his lower body. He can still sit up, just his legs are kind of implanted into the ground.
Some people's children.
Noggin gets another reflex save. How many castings of Stormform do you have, anyways?
Let me
number
see.
4? 1, 2,
Uh,
3, 4. This will be number 4.
Wait, number 4 casting?
Yeah. Because you used 2 of them last session to hold Noggin and
crap.
Aprons.
Yeah,
used
I
one
forgot
earlier
about that.
today.
Scratch it then.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
So you try to do it, but then you're like, oh shit, I don't have the spell. And
Yeah, basically.
Noggin, you see just Ariana try to touch the stone and nothing happens, and you just, I don't know, you just run, whatever you do.
I think just try to keep. Oh, shit. So what is he doing?
He
I was
turned
trying
back
to
into a
imprison
night
you
elf,
again.
Yeah.
and he bent down to do another stone form. So he touched the stone with one of his hands, and nothing happened.
I think at that point, I think I keep trying to run. Say, quit chasing me.
We're trying to run.
And you could, I don't know. That's pretty rough. You could probably make it into the cage or into the tower to try to free the ogre within time.
Alright. That sounds like a good
And
plan.
yeah, and we'll say the blow you took to the TC-100. Let's say you were able to fix it while you were imprisoned. So you managed to repair your connection
Sure.
and everything like that during the time. So ogre's docile again under your command, under your control. The bars are pretty bent because he was thrashing around, but you see a terrified guard come up to you, give you the key, and tells you to get that damn thing out of my tower.
Can do.
Can do. And slacked mouth, drool dripping everywhere. Let him out, and you pretty much good to go at that point.
Now we need to just go get Fenwick, and then just get a ship. No, we're good.
That's right.
Easy.
The rest of you that are still here, I already know what Martha's. Are you going to do anything else, Martha's, besides whatever?
No,
What you
he's
said?
resting now. He's an old man.
Got it. Ariana's back in the inn. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
I basically said, screw it, I ain't chasing that damn thing anymore, and went back to drinking my moonberry juice.
Remember
All right.
juice?
After Wyra's delivered the papers and is getting and is having whoever's in charge of the papers get the men ready, he's gonna go gather what is left of the group that remains.
Sure. Hey, your men, the mounted horsemen, all assembled, ready to go. So you can go about that.
Sure thing. We'll walk into the inn, look for Abrams. Maybe not Abrams. We'll leave Abrams here this time. The elf. The other elf. Marthas, I guess.
Hurrah! Oh, you wish me to accompany you, young man.
Zach?
Oh,
Other elf.
Yes.
Huh?
The two elves.
Oh,
Who won't find one of
okay.
the elves. They won't find Zach, but...
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
And
we
you'll,
have another
you'll be
elf?
able to pick up.
Yes?
You know, hey, they already left.
the night elf druid.
But which other elf?
Gnomes are essentially elves,
He-
so I count them.
He didn't
The
know
elf,
that you weren't
the
there.
other elf. Yeah. Wyra doesn't know you're not there.
He's been talking to Thule and getting shit done.
Do we still call elves elves, or do we just call them tall gnome?
So Wyra comes up to everyone still in the keep and rallies everyone together, essentially.
Asks around, probably hears from at least one guard. Oh yeah, the elf in the super black and red armor, and Zek ran off an hour ago or something.
Mm-hmm.
Except I'm not visibly wearing that armor.
Oh, alright. Whatever armor you were in. The one that looks like Anasaria.
There's not very many elves here, so they do kind of stand out a
Yeah.
bit.
What's to be done with Jeeves and the circle?
We have like 7 hours before we have to worry about that.
I'm pretty sure
Wonderful.
dealing with Kel'Thuzad will take quite a bit longer than that.
I mean, worst comes to worst, the Shade gets out and tries to kill everybody at the keep. That's not my problem.
No, just have it.
yeah, to be fair, that's not my problem either.
Get it into Jeeves, and then tell Jeeves to just start walking towards Warsong Hold. It's not like he needs
Oh
to
my
stop for rest,
God.
food, or water.
That's a really good idea. What about if we just have him walk out to the ocean?
Or that, yeah.
I'll smudge the
Walk into
circle.
the ocean.
Go walk into the ocean until tomorrow, and then come back to me. We'll meet here-ish.
Wonderful. This is an important high or low, Noggin. I need one real quick.
Hi.
Holy
All right.
shit.
Well, Noggin, you go back up to check on your friend, Fimbic. And you notice his skull has been fractured. And he appears to be dead. The violent throw from the bear's ass, and when Gnome Head meets Tower Stone, it was too much for the poor gnome.
Cause of death, violent ass, and expulsion.
Can I see who caused this?
Can you see who caused it? Yeah. I mean, you know it was Ariana.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. I mean, he shapeshifts into different animals, so you definitely know that he's the one who did it.
Dun dun
He must
dun.
pay.
Let the
He
fun
must
begin.
pay. He must pay.
Do I see him?
What? Okay, yeah. So, what is everyone doing in response to Wyra's call? That's number one.
I'm mounting up on Horsey.
Right. Okay. For all those who see Marthas, he raises.
No, Horsey would have
several-
already been raised.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry.
So he's just
definitely
a skeletal
already made.
horse.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a couple of skeletal horses kind of combined.
Great. Lovely.
You don't have to feed them that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way to get around.
That's
So yeah, he
mildly
makes his
concerning.
rounds. It's mildly concerning. Noggin, or Wyra, do you approach Noggin?
Yeah, I see him.
How do you feel about that, Noggin? Wyra's
Paladin.
walking. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you see what they did? Pointing at Fimbler.
What did who do? And that is most
The
unfortunate.
druid.
And why did the druid do it?
He's a bloodthirsty maniac.
I see.
We have to put a stop to him.
Oh, yes.
God. That's a side note, man. There is so much fucked up shit going on in Valiant's Keep right now.
I am happy I can
It'll-
be of assistance.
It'll be amazing if you guys live past to see the end of the war.
Wyra is genuinely convinced this is a test from the light.
I'm
The
pretty
truest
sure
test of
Marthas is going to
patience.
be okay. He can get away.
Manasari will be perfectly fucking fine.
No, I mean, worst come to worst, if the Scourge start winning, just sign back on with the Lich King.
Yeah, I'll just sell everybody out. Problem solved. No, Marthas doesn't like taking orders from some 2-bit paladin who got lucky with a rune blade. Not saying that all paladins are bad, I'm just saying that, well, you know what they say about a paladin with an IQ of 160.
What do they say about a paladin with an IQ of 160?
Call it a platoon.
God damn it. Hey, at least Marines can count to 30, alright? Paladins can only count to hammer. Fuck off.
That's pretty good.
No,
That's
he's
pretty
not
good.
a paladin.
I'm not a fucking paladin. Get fucked.
Yeah, but I thought you were officially going or hiding as a paladin.
Oh, officially, yeah.
Yeah. See?
Officially.
The light is only useful when it's convenient.
I mean, that's 100% true.
Damn right.
Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. Pew pew pew.
You know it's bad when the necromancer is agreeing with the elf.
No one should ever agree with elves.
That's true.
It's really
Hey,
for the best that no one agrees with elves.
Will, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Winged skeletons can't use their wings to fly unless it flew with their magic, so... Damn.
Yeah.
I can't just do giant
Just
skeletal wings on it.
Just yeah.
So,
Skeletal
having
Pegasus.
been confronted with the murder of a gnome via a...
Is that really murder?
Really the
Or
most
is it
concerning thing
being a
is
good
the fact
Samaritan?
this gnome has been killed with a druid's ass.
This wire. Please tell me wire is trying not to laugh.
No, Lyra isn't capable of laughter right now.
You've got to help me, Paladin.
If I could get a picture of Wyra in this point in time, his face would be ragged. The bags under his eyes would put the president to shame.
Is he just constantly scowling?
Almost.
That's fucking brilliant. Noggin asks for the unjust to be brought to justice.
Why did she murder the gnome?
To be fair, that's actually a really good question that doesn't have an obvious answer.
That's gonna be a hell of an explanation to make.
Well, you were just trying to play a fun game, and then he attacked your ass.
Basically.
Like,
Paladin has to help me.
they were sneaking around, and then you
No,
were
I have to go to Warsong Hold.
trying to ask him a
Paladin
question.
orders mean you have to help someone. Otherwise you lose your goodness.
New class, Fallen Paladin, for not helping the gnome.
Is that right?
No. Now, Noggin has hatred for all things pointy ears.
He didn't already?
Poor Fimpic. Well, what are we going to do?
We're gonna get him back.
Ooh, I can help with that.
Oh god.
Skeletal gnome.
So,
Wyra
when,
will
how
pick
does...
up Findic
Yeah, there you go.
and go to the druid and ask, "What did you do and why?"
About... Don't know what you're talking about.
I have what I'm talking about in my hands.
The gnome?
Yeah.
Yeah. I shapeshifted into a bear and he kinda just charged at me. And, well, I turned around so he wouldn't hit my beautiful face. And he kinda ran into my ass. Literally
Why did you shape
in
into?
my ass.
Why did you shapeshift into a bear?
I was trying to scare the gnomes a little. It's incredibly fun seeing their tiny little bodies shake in fear.
And
No response?
Gareth, I think you have to say a sincere apology to the gnome for killing his little friend.
so it was an accident. It was an accident that this
Yes.
gnome ended up
It was on
apparently in your bare ass.
He charged at me. I was just trying to protect my face. He ran into it. I shook to get him out, and I don't know what happened after that. I was too busy trying to scare Noggin.
Also zombies. You forgot about that
There were
part.
zombies there. Yeah. I don't know who zombies were, but they really didn't like me.
Real quick, out of character, this is some weird ass reverse vor territory, and I did not ask for it.
First, what?
Reverse
Wait,
vor.
what?
Fair, yes, they were trying to get absorbed into the anus, and then they were shook out.
Okay.
Just Google it.
Yeah, have fun with that one.
Yeah, have
no.
fun.
No.
I'm gonna take a hard pass on that one.
For the best. So, I don't know what to do. Wyra is a simple man. He wants to gather people to go help Warsong. Yet, constantly, fuckery erupts with these people.
Marthas is just standing patiently at the gate with his horse. With the other
How's the
gate.
saying go? Have faith in the light.
Well, unfortunately, all is possible because a gnome just ended up in a bear's ass. And Wyra legitimately never thought he would have to deal with that. He's never even thought of that.
Will, I think the
Yeah.
expression is a bird skeleton in the hand is worth 5 gnome skeletons against a wall.
As a side note, Wyra, because Ariana's at the inn drinking, I guess. What are you doing in the inn, Ariana?
I'm just chilling. Basically,
chilling?
I didn't
Okay.
hear. Yeah, I didn't hear his call out to.
Oh no, he's going to people
Arm
individually. No, he's going to people individually.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just drinking here, chilling, relaxing, doing. nothing.
Wow. Okay, I need. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's it. I need fortitude saving throws from Zek and Ariana.
Hold on. Hold on. I don't think I... You saw people get poisoned by drinking shit, and then you walked into the bar to drink shit!
Well, I was drinking beforehand.
Yeah,
No, he's talking about
basically,
Ariana.
That's what it comes
Yeah.
down to. I was drinking the moonberry juice. Nothing happened to me, so I assume it's good.
Oh, moonberry juice. Nobody would poison moonberry juice.
Why would you
Exactly.
join the Lich King?
Did I survive?
It can't be worse than this.
20. Yeah, you're
No.
good.
Good.
Just
I was gonna
a
say
rough
it'd be really
spell
awkward
of
if he started
diarrhea.
coughing up blood when we're all traveling.
A rough, rough spell
We
of.
can't go and fight the Lich King until Van Blick gets a proper burial.
Oh, I can help with that too. He can dig his own grave.
God, no.
God damn
That
it.
is so wrong. Okay, is it fortitude save?
Yeah,
Uh,
you're good.
What the fuck, guy?
30?
14 fortitude save?
yeah?
Damn, son.
What the fuck?
Unless
your
I
numbers?
messed something up somewhere.
Sure fucking seems that way.
I think you did, my friend.
You
What's your
absolutely
constitution
did.
score?
Oh, God. Let me...
Yeah, we'll have to look this up because your saving throws
Well-
are as follows: 14 fortitude, 9 reflex, 15 will.
That's not how that
But
works.
at 16, as long as his fortitude is at least 4, he at least tied Zach.
Oh.
4 fortitude's easy.
Wait. No, you added them consecutively, didn't you? At each level? That's probably what you did.
Oh.
It does.
Oh,
it's not
that makes
added.
sense.
It becomes the new one. It becomes the new value. That's fine. But yeah, you're still good. You still pass. You're probably like 7, 8, around there maybe.
Something like
But definitely not 14.
At this point, Wire's looking at the keg of ale and considering it, knowing full well the result.
Just dump it over.
Just end it. End it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. And then make a death knight.
Like, hold on.
Calculate how much you would have to drink
Yeah,
to fail the fortitude
like
save.
no one else is drinking, by the way, and like they're starting to throw kegs over out to the water, or, putting them elsewhere to contaminate, to put them in quarantine.
This
I mean,
currently is Paladin Wire Lenore. He's considering this course of action.
oh boy.
Oh, well, I'm coming. I'm done here. I fulfilled my purpose. I ain't need to see no more
I don't
shit
think
down
so.
here.
I didn't need to see more shit.
I don't think so. I think this is you know that if you die, you will get no peace. Marthas is kind of thinks you're neat.
You're
I think
a
that's
swell
right.
guy to be around.
Gareth, or not Gareth. Blake, this is what would happen to Wyra.
So Wire's gonna go toss Findick on a fire. That's how Wire shows up to whenever he dies. Whenever he comes back as an Ebon Blade Knight, that's how he's gonna show up.
Bone to pick.
Where's Fanboy?
God fucking damn it.
On a fire. We're not burying him.
As a quick side note, Lyra, when you walk into the inn, I mean, everyone stopped drinking and everything like that, and they're very worried about what's going
Except
on
for
and all
two
sorts
people.
of fuckery. All sorts of fuckery, except 2 people, and Abrams is he doesn't even acknowledge your presence when you walk in. He's just sitting there contemptly.
Good. That's good.
It's actually kind of an
don't know what
evil
happened.
spell.
I don't know what happened, but I do not want him going with this because
I feel like everyone is running around puking out their guts. Yeah.
he doesn't have a mug of ale in front of him, does he? Because I'll replace that.
No,
He was not
what
taught to
happened... So, he drank before, last session, but then he died, you resurrected him, so that essentially purged the poison, as far as I'm concerned.
You wasted a resurrect on him. I think you have to resurrect the gnome.
Or
Usually
lay on hands.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we put Findick on a funeral pyre. And then assuming that everyone is satisfied, we head towards Warsong.
Did you burn a shoebox?
That's terrible, dude. That's terrible.
That's awesome.
Come on, you need at least.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, alright. How does... I mean, Noggin and us, are you still pissed off at Ariana, or anything you wanted to do there before you accompany Wyra?
Still higher low. And if I lose the ogre.
He's gonna cover her bed sheets with so much itching powder.
No, let's just go along with it. Sorry.
That'll teach her.
How do I respond to private messages on this? I don't even know how to do that.
/W space.
Flash W.
Can you do private messages between characters or between players?
Sure seems that way because I just fucking got one.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, Wyra leads Marthas, Noggin, and Ariana out to catch up with the 2 who already left for Warsong. Either Anasaria or Zek, roll 1d4. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. So this is cool.
I have
Let's
no idea
try.
what that's
Okay. I need to do some fuckery.
Oh, nice.
Oh, don't worry.
for. Oh, I'm never worried. Not for this.
And cool.
Okay.
So, did your two screen change?
Yep.
Yes.
It looks like it. Cool. So what you can do, you
Wow.
can drag their names into a different tile, which is pretty neat. So
That's pretty cool.
you guys got a head start, and you're headed towards Warsong, and you come across a horde party hiding behind some rocks that lay in front of a mouth of a giant cave, which reeks of just utter decay and nastiness.
They probably just want a hug.
They don't notice you yet. They're all.
Oh.
Anasaria will advance a little bit ahead of the party, and she'll call out a greeting in Orcish,
Okay, and
just to make her presence known, and that way she's not sneaking up on them.
yeah. And one of the orcs comes around over and keep your voice down. And he waves you over. Except, hold on, he sees Zek over there, right there. And once you give your greeting, are you still you're
Oh,
still,
shit.
you know what I'm talking about.
She's still.
Yeah.
She's.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now.
So he doesn't wave you over. So retract that whole statement. And now they've
Okay.
all turned their attention from the cave and have armed themselves, picked up their weapons and shit.
She's gonna sigh. She's gonna look over her shoulder at Zach and go, "Well, this is gonna be awkward," and reaches up and plucks out the earrings.
All right. Do you want to describe yourself to Zach?
She is now a blood elf, and she is now clad in full Blood Knight plate, like full just black, red, decked, like she's gone. So yeah,
Huh.
she kind of gives a glance over her shoulder and kind of shrugs. Doesn't seem too concerned about it overly. I say,
Well, all right then.
and then I'll turn my attention back to the orcs, and I'll progress at least a little bit closer, so I'm not having to raise my voice too much, and I'll still do it ahead of the party, and they'll stay behind. And
Sure.
I'll say that I received Dawnstrider's message of the situation, and his request for help, and I am here.
Oh, as a side note, it's like on your way. This is like an encounter on the way to Warsong. You're not there. You're probably,
okay.
I don't know, maybe a good 30 minutes to an hour march into the road or your path, whatever you're taking, and you just jump on
okay.
these people.
Well, in that case, she'll reword slightly. She'll say that there's been a call for aid at Warsong Hold, and I'm simply responding to the summons by my Argent Crusade brother, Dawnstrider.
What is that Alliance pig doing over there? Is he with
Helping.
you?
He's with me.
Grumble, grumble,
Okay.
mumble talking in Orcish. And he waves you off. He says, just make sure you keep quiet around here. And he points to the cave, saying that, we're hunting stuff in this area.
Hunting what?
Ha! A mighty beast. And he comes down over a little bit and unravels a scroll that has a rough drawing of... I don't think I ever did. No, okay. I don't know if you've ever seen this thing before. As a body, it's essentially a centaur. Horse for a lower body. Humanoid, human-ish upper half with these giant protruding tusks.
Oh, the Magnetars?
Magnetars. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever encountered one in the game yet, so I was like,
Yeah, I've played Wrath. Of course I knew who the fuck Magnetars were. The fuck?
No.
He says, we've tracked down 2 of them in that cave.
And you're prepared to handle them?
Hesitation.
Plain
Yeah. A little bit of
sorry, that's what I'm just throwing out like this.
Anyways, you were saying, Will?
Yeah, slight hesitation. And, I'm gonna go hi. Slight hesitation, and of course, then takes a deep breath and straightens his shoulder out and everything. Of course. Though we could use that one for bait, and he points over your shoulder at Zek.
Exhale of amusement. I think you'll find he could be a lot more useful than just bait. Especially given the situation.
They are speaking in Orcish too, Zek, so you have no idea what they're saying.
But I assume I see him point at me.
You do.
So at that, I put the axe on my shoulder so that he can see.
He is strong, as humans go.
What if we were to just borrow him? It would only take a few seconds. Lure the beasts out of their cave. And if he survives, you can have him back.
That seems fair.
It's about the only use we can get out of an Alliance dog.
Contemplating.
And if you're headed up to Warsong Hold, I have no idea how you're going to get him in. The Warsong offensive will
I'm
never
sure I
let...
can figure something out.
They will never even conceive the idea of having swine in their midst.
Well, there will be more coming. A summons for aid has been made, and there will likely be more on their way. Either way, this will prove to be a difficult situation, but it is something that will need to be handled for the threat that Kel'Thuzad poses.
Zek, you see just a couple of orcs just pointing your way and just laughing and heartily grunts, smiling and laughing and just chuckling.
Middle finger.
Middle finger.
Anasari will look over her shoulder and ask Zek, in common this time, how do you feel about a little hunting?
I'm just gonna cock my head and look confused. I assume we're not hunting them.
She's just going to smile.
That's pretty good.
Anasari is just going to smile very, very widely.
Sure, why not? Bradley's probably having a heart attack back there.
Well, yeah, he's a thing, isn't he?
I think much like Wyra, he is contemplating just smashing his head with the nearest rock until he dies, after all the atrocities he's witnessed.
Whatever did I sign up for?
But without even answering, she's just gonna turn her head back to the orcs and return back to Orcish. We're in.
And Zek, everyone, roaring with laughter and cheering and all that shit. Good.
Yeah. Keck.
And we'll say at this point, it's mostly kind of like a plains that goes up into a cliff. And, one of your allies, or one of your companions eventually, relays to you that Wyra and your other companions are on the horizon, not too far away. Along with 30 other mounted horsemen.
Well, I'll give the word to my scout girl, this one, that if they do get too close, to intercept them and tell them not to intervene.
Sure. High or low, Anasaria?
Intervene with what?
Yes. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
This can only go well.
I have high hopes for this.
I'm quite excited.
I'm at least getting one of these fucking humans into Warsong Hold.
Even if it kills the other one. No, high or low, Anasaria?
Oh, that was for me?
Yeah.
Huh? Hi. Oh shit! Whoops.
All right. So you say, "Hey, we're willing to join.
Jesus.
We're willing to join the hunt." Yada yada yada. They all cheer. Your scout comes up and tells you, "Hey, I see your friends." Yada yada yada. And then you see this far orc over here, who's kind of perched up on a cliff. Look out in the same direction, and see him, and you can hear him talking in Orcish. There's more of them. And they're coming right at us.
She'll scoff and go, "Wow, they arrived a lot faster than I expected any human to be capable of mustering."
Wyra, even from that distance, detects the scent of bitch on the breeze.
At that point, the scout would have been, fucking off and telling Wyra to fuck off.
At which point, Wyra would ask, "Why? We're here to help Warsong."
Then travel on to Warsong. That should be fun
Right.
for you.
Fantastic. We move on.
That's suspicious.
I don't know I don't know what they're doing. I'm not sure why they're stopped. But this is not the objective.
Sure.
Zek will wave as you ride past.
Oh, so you guys are riding around. Are you taking just go completely different route? Just straight on beeline to
right
Warsong?
on past you. The fastest way to Warsong Hold.
Damn, son. Okay, cool.
They didn't tell us to not go there. They told us keep going to Warsong Hold. Yeah, sure, that was the plan.
Yeah, I told him to fuck off.
Oh, man. All right, cool. So,
I literally do not know what's going on there, though. What is happening?
You'll find out.
No, out of curiosity, what's going on?
oh, yeah, so basically, he's still on the Valiant's Keep screen. And you two are the only ones who see this. Yeah.
Oh, we're at a cave with some orcs and some fun's about to happen.
Find some fun.
What could be fun for orcs?
The current idea is to
Orc
have
shit.
Zek.
Okay. Two words. Zek fighting.
He's bait.
He's bait.
Great.
Bait.
Wyra's definitely not interested. Keeps going.
Do we have a flag of truce so that we're not attacked?
Good idea. Someone get some white fabric and we'll string it up on a pole.
While that's going on, I'm gonna just cast a still image spell. of a giant white flag.
Okay.
And
Fair enough.
smirk. Ah.
Mages.
Like 200-foot white flag.
All right.
Is this big enough?
Yes, it will do.
Ah, sorry, I was wrong. It's only 60 foot. Damn.
Only 60 foot tall.
It's only a 60-foot tall white flag. I am disappointed.
And the orc to Anasaria, he throws down a sack in front of you that smells quite nasty. And he tells you that the swine should be prepared for this. And he points to Zek and he points to the bag. And he tries to, like, mimic opening the bag.
Anasaria will look over to see if that was unclear or not.
The bag, I assume?
Yeah, just a bag.
How big is this bag?
Huh?
Just open the damn bag!
It's a decent size. It's actually a pretty decent sized bag.
It's probably your distraction suit.
I guess I'll open the bag.
Open it up, and my God, does it smell! You open it up, and it's just a bunch of meat, raw meat in there. And the orc tells Anasaria he should put that on.
She'll start laughing.
More snickering and laughter.
What's so funny?
She'll relay what the orc expects.
I'll just glance at him, and then... Can I try to throw it? Can I just try to throw it at the cave?
Throw the meat? Or the sack?
Yeah. The whole thing. Just grab the whole thing and just lob it over there.
I mean, yeah, you could.
Yeah.
It's the coward's way.
I'm not gonna put it on.
Did anybody else smell that?
Wanting to be bait, but more of not wanting to smell like nasty meat.
Do you guys smell that?
As soon as you
like fish.
pick the sack up and begin walking towards the cave, the orc, a couple of orcs just stop you and point back to the sack and shake their
I'm
head
gonna
no.
throw it. Wait, hold on. How far is that from here?
Yeah, throw it 70 feet or 80 feet.
It's only 30 yards. That's not bad.
It's not bad to lob a sack of meat.
No, what you need to do is like
20
try
string.
and punt it. Just punt it.
Oh my god.
And the orc says,
Scattered in
"If
meat.
this one's not going to do it, then how about that one?" And points to Bradley.
I'll look at Bradley as he gets pointed to, and I assume he starts crying or something.
Oh, he's like, he sees him getting pointed at and just kind of freezes and gives a very concerned expression, to be sure.
She'll relay that if you're not gonna wear the meat suit, they want him to.
Magmatars become more enticed to hunt prey if it moves.
I guess I will let out a sigh. I don't really have much choice. Fuck it. Go get bonus armor for wearing meat.
Oh, for sure. Your AC is now 30.
Alright.
No. Just piles of rotting, stinking meat. Just smothered all over your plate. Oh, shit. Well, friends, it is damn near 8 o'clock. I think this is a good time to stop.
I'm
Sure.
okay with that.
Before all the fun?
They'll be fun
It's
for
a
sure.
it's a good cliffhanger. We can come back, say Wednesday.
Why does it always end with me doing
I'm busy
stupid
Wednesday.
shit?
Because you're
Your
always
rates are
willing
not
to do
important.
stupid shit.
You got peer pressured by orcs.
Well, it's either that or kill the orcs, and I imagine that's not going to go very well.
I like how those are the only two options in your mind.
Me. Let me do my best human impression. Me dumb human.
Now, does he do that in common?
Orcs having a gag.
Can I hear
say.
that?
No, it
Do
doesn't.
orcs
happen.
speak common?
I feel.
That's why
I feel like
knew one or two words.
I feel like they can. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. But maybe I don't know.
They just have to speak clear.
But
Common's
For
super
the-
easy. You just speak like a person.
for the purposes of this, it makes perfect sense to use Orcish because Zach doesn't know. Humans have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah. What kind of human bothers to pick up every single language?
I don't even know what languages I do know.
Well, you know Runex.
For me, it's easier to list the languages I don't know.
Well, the
I
amount
did
of
speak to an orc in my backstory.
You did. They probably, yeah. I don't think it's that far fetched to say that they don't know Common. I'm pretty sure they know Common. It's just a WoW thing to stop factions from talking to each other.
Heck.
Well, yeah, because all the, like, in ICC, they all fucking talk to each other like there's no problem.
Yeah. All the cutscenes,
The
between
one that
Varian
lasts fucking
and
28 minutes.
yeah. They're all fucking talking to each other. So the amount of fuckery that happened today was substantial.
There was a lot.
Substantial. Unexpected, to be sure.
We had a gnome's head and a bear's ass.
And killed it.
And
How
killed
long
it.
is the travel from Valiant
So-
Keep to
Yeah,
Warsong?
the scaling in the game, of course, is way fucked up. So I think it was... Hang on, I can actually check Facebook. Because I think I wrote down an actual...
Yeah. At some point you said something about it.
I want to say it's like
Anyways.
hour, 2 hour, around there.
Okay.
Because I
That's
think what we
pretty
worked out, it essentially takes a whole day to cross a zone. Like from one end to Borean to another is a whole day.
Sure.
If that's where we're gonna end it, I will be leaving now.
Good
I'm
day to you
quite
all.
Tired.
I'm gonna go spend time with people. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Later, later.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Actually, I should probably stop this.